DBS plays.
It's a Let's Play.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the last story of Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, technically, Expert Mode is the last part of the story, but, you know, that's just kind of a epilogue thing. Like, the whole thing is kind of an epilogue thing, but, you know, this is really what counts. So anyway, let's get started with a long string of cutscenes right now. Sort of long string of cutscenes. But I can talk through some of it, because this first one doesn't really have any dialogue. It's just going to have a newspaper article that you can pause and read if you want to. Fire in the Sky Festival. Well, here it comes.
Finally, I've got all the Chaos Emeralds. Now, I can uncover the truth about my past. All of it.
Well done, Shadow. Our ritual can now commence as planned. Give me the Chaos Emeralds.
Shadow!
Happy birthday!
Shadow, give me the Chaos Emeralds!
Do not give the emeralds to Black Doom, Shadow.
They're planning to destroy the planet.
Ignorant fools. We're here to save the humans from their own demise. We offer salvation.
What?
Their greed, thirst for power, and affinity for betrayal has them on a path of self-destruction. Their actions will lead to extinction of their species. We're here to save them from themselves with our perfect order, allowing them to live through their desperate lives in peace. Humans are a great energy source for us. They will be well kept. Let us begin our ritual of prosperity. Chaos control!
This can't be happening.
Oh, you know that Shadow and Black Doom are related now.
What was that? What just happened?
Those black creatures just warped the comet down to the surface using chaos control.
No, that's impossible.
That's why you needed the Chaos Emeralds.
Precisely. The comet's velocity isn't powerful enough to pass through another planet's atmosphere. The Emeralds amplify the space-time control powers of Chaos Control. We need them to charge to full power. It's the perfect plan. That's why I needed the Professor to help me.
What?
That's insane!
Eggman's a nutcracker in this scene. If you hear me being a little bit quieter, oops.
The Professor was in development of the ultimate life force, but he needed my help. So we made a deal. I helped him, and he promised to deliver me the 7 Chaos Emeralds. That's how you were created, Shadow. You would help us do both.
Me? I can't believe it.
That can't be! He betrayed his own people for research? For Black Doom?
Big deal. We can't just stand here doing nothing.
Yeah, let's do this! I'll crush that cosmic rock ball!
Knuckles, what's wrong?
A special weapon This gas, once released, is quickly absorbed into your bloodstream. In a moment, total paralysis will hit your nervous system. The end is near now. Ah, my dear offspring, eat and devour these savory dishes.
No! Back off, you slime balls!
What is that?
Back off, you slime balls!
What is that?
Remember, the humans are your enemy.
Did I
gave you
die?
life, Shadow!
That's why you were created.
Please help me, Shadow.
What?
I am Shadow the Hedgehog. I've left the past behind me. No one can tell me what to do now. I will destroy you, Black Doom!
I gave you life, and this is how you repay me? The irony of it all is I gave you life. Now, I'll take it back.
Shadow!
You're our only hope now!
Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Just had a little interruption there.
Can you hear me, Shadow? He's got to be on the inside.
Use Chaos Control to make your way inside.
Shadow, I believe in you. You can do it.
Don't you dare give up.
Please, hurry.
You're strong enough. I know you are.
No, this had kind of a cool finale. Like, yeah, it's a bit cheesy in some areas, like, oh, we can do it, alright! But, you know, it's just...
Damn it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Look out! It's a black alien gunship. Run!
Let's see here. Oh yeah, I need to kill more of these so I can get through the level. Yeah, I think you have to use Chaos Control in some areas, as far as I know of. I'm gonna pause it real quick. I'll be right back again, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're back.
The ultimate power.
To fire a worm, just hold down the B button and then set my sights.
So, like, I think it would be cool if, like, they had some sort of sequel to this.
Damn, not
Yeah.
here.
And of course, no checkpoint there.
Can you hear me, Shadow?
You're just skipping all that dialogue. We already heard it, so. But yeah, I just thought this was kind of a cool finale. Like, Shadow's she's like, it's clear now. I'm going to do this. You know, I'm leaving the past behind me. No more questions. No more annoying. Who am I? So, as I keep saying, like, how much I love this. How much I love this game and stuff, or how much I like it. I don't love it. I like it. It's a semi-nostalgic thing. I guess it is pretty nostalgic, because I think I was like 11 when I first played it. Yeah, when I got this, I was like 11.
To fire just hold down the B button and then set my
Of course, I wanted to be a cool kid and play it whenever I was, and play it before I was a teen. I was hoping it would be a T-rated game, and I'd be the cool kid going, yeah, I'm playing this T-rated Sonic game. Even though I'm not old enough for it yet. Oh, man. Cool. It's just some stupid bullcrap we used to think as kids. I mean, like, I just remember my parents were like, very hesitant to get me any kind of, like, anything over E. Obviously, before I was the age.
Red Street and then right out into a grind.
But, you know. Like, they were actually following the age ratings. Of course, honestly, there are some things that my parents didn't let us watch or play. Not because... It's not because, like, oh, they thought it was too much for us, or, oh, this is satanic, and... No, it was because some things I just thought looked really stupid. So, oh, you tease. You teased me.
Guess I have to go up.
Guess so. But, like, they never really, like, were like, oh, you can't play it, you can't watch this, what was it? I think, like, there were some shows we weren't allowed to watch because they thought it looked stupid. Like, or like I was saying, they thought it looked just really dumb, and I guess they didn't want our intelligence to go down a lot or something. So they didn't allow us to watch certain shows because not because of age restriction, but because of it had somewhat to do with age, but still not like completely. I think you get what I'm saying. I mean, there were some things like I think for a long time the only T-rated game I was allowed to get was Tekken 3. And I still got that a few years after. I mean, Tekken 4 had already come out by the time I got Tekken 3. But like, you know, I love Tekken. I used to play the heck out of the demo. But like,
Behold the ultimate power.
you know. So I don't know how it would have been if I had tried to get a T-rated Sonic game, even though it was Sonic. You know, I'm pretty sure they would have been okay with it, somewhat. But you know. But then eventually, by the time I got in middle school, it was just like I was allowed to buy Mortal Kombat, you know, stuff like that.
Guess I have to go.
Which Mortal Kombat ended up becoming one of my favorite series. My favorite fighting series. Some of the recent titles have been a little, or like the Mortal Kombat X was alright. Mortal Kombat 11 was good. It would have been a great game had it not been for the microtransactions. Like everything, just about everything else in Mortal Kombat 11 was great. But the microtransactions and you mostly having to be online for a bunch of stuff is what kind of ruined it for me. So I had that game for like less than a week. I beat the story. I tried playing a little more of it.
Be extra careful of your time.
I tried playing more of it so that way I could, just to see, like, okay, maybe it won't be too bad if I'm offline. I had it on Switch, by the way. But I knew it was going to be lower quality, but there were also problems with it that they really need to update if they haven't already. I mean, I don't have it right now, but not just because of those problems, but it's because of the, you know, the microtransactions that they pulled.
Those flying creatures.
Shadow, don't keep going after the things. Okay. Okay, let's see here. The only problem with this gun is you can't aim up. This is an original Doom gun because you can't actually aim up. I don't know if you get the joke I'm saying there, but you know, I call it an original Doom gun. You couldn't aim up and down and stuff on the original Doom. Shoot, they are really pulling out all the stops.
Behold the ultimate power.
Guess I have to go down.
I think the last story I actually completed before I unlocked this was actually the I forgot about those weapons. Was actually the pure evil ending, and then here I am, pure good. Well, another thing of cutscenes.
Well done, Shadow. You've gone farther than I expected. I'm impressed. But you still don't understand, do you? The future we offer is the only option for these humans.
I've heard enough. You're boring me to death, Black Doom. You're going down!
As I walk up to you.
Such bravado for a little hedgehog. I thought you were different from the rest, but maybe not. We are more alike than you think. The same blood runs through our veins.
This can't be! Just... who are you?
Don't you know? You were created from my blood.
What?
That's right. You are a part of me. Do you feel that? I can control you. You cannot escape me, nor can you escape your past.
Damn you! No! It's not true!
SBO? Are you in yet?
Quiet, Charmy! SBO, we need you to focus, because if we don't hurry, all the data we recovered will be lost!
Easier said than done. Who signed me up for this anyway?
That's it. I'll do it. Get out of the way.
Get back here, you idiot! Hey!
It's working!
The comedic relief characters were able to get that going.
Shadow, my son.
Professor?
What is this?
If you're listening to this, then the worst has happened. You need to know the truth. The government plans to shut down this research facility.
I don't know why they couldn't keep all these cutscenes together, but okay.
The government plans to cease all of our research and imprison all who know about you. I made a terrible mistake, Shadow. It's all my fault. Making contact with that comet.
Professor Gerald?
Now listen very carefully. In 50 years, the Black Comet will return. They plan to harness its powers to destroy this planet. The only way to stop them was to develop a way to use the very power they intended to use against them.
That's it! It's brilliant!
Shadow, it's up to you, and only you can stop them. I developed the Eclipse Cannon. It's the only weapon that can destroy that black comet. Shadow, you are the only hope to save mankind as we know it. The future of this planet depends on you.
Don't worry, Grandfather. Shadow and I will protect this planet. Right, Shadow?
Gerald, you fool. Shadow is already in my control. What's this? Well. Seems like you're immune to my mind control.
Shadow has daddy issues.
You have no control over me, Black Doom. I now understand why I am here. I made a promise and I'm here to keep it. Today, I put my past behind me.
And my promise.
So be it. Be prepared to meet your maker. Your past, present, and future ends here. Today, prepare to die. Say goodbye, Shadow, as you witness my true wrath.
Okay. I've been holding in this poo for a long time. I gotta do this. Ladies and gentlemen, I might have to pause it here for a minute. Possibly. Potentially.
I give you life, and yet you defy me. Die along with these foolish humans.
Shadow, can you hear me? We managed to escape from that cover. There's no need to hold back. Cause as much havoc as you need to.
Go for it, Shadow!
The power of the Chaos Emeralds. Launch the Chaos Spear. Use Chaos Spear!
Hold down the B button to build up, and then release
Chaos?
it to create chaos.
Spear! Chaos Spear! Behold the ultimate power! Chaos Control!
Is that thing invincible? No! He's got to have some sort of weak point.
That's it. The eye. His weak point has to be the eye that's following.
All right then. Shadow, his eye keeps moving. You've got to track it down.
Chaos
Shred you to pieces. Chaos control. Die with these foolish humans. I'll shred you to pieces. Damn it. I seem to have underestimated the true power of the emeralds. No matter. I will destroy you all the same.
Chaos Spear! Chaos
Chaos control. Die among these foolish humans.
Damn it. Chaos Spear!
Shadow, can you hear me? If you're too far away, your chaos sphere will be useless. If you get too close, he'll warp away from you. You need to keep the right distance.
Behold the ultimate power! Spear! Control! Chaos! Chaos Spear! Chaos Spear! Chaos
Chaos
Spear!
control. Die along with these foolish humans.
Chaos
Useless to attack those flying objects.
Spear!
Use your your full-power chaos sphere to attack his eye. That's his weak point.
Chaos? Chaos? Spear! Chaos? Spear!
Impossible. I am the supreme being that rules this universe. I am the immortal life form. I am the ultimate power.
This is the end of you, and the end to my cursed past. Only one thing left to do. To put the past behind me. Chaos Control! Shadow, that was sweet.
I hope he's okay.
I'm sure he's fine, Rouge. After all, he is Shadow.
How about giving me back those Chaos Emeralds now? Hey! Get back here, you creep!
How ironic. After the way we all treated him, he saved us all in the end. We were all wrong about the Professor. Let us pay homage to Professor Gerald. Let's work to ensure peace and prosperity for a brighter future. What do you say, Commander?
Excellent idea, Mr. President.
Goodbye forever, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Like this video if you want to, subscribe if you want to, and hear me in the next game.